Chromebook Trackpad tips. We'll review the best ways to use the Chromebook Trackpad to do everything we need to.
Let's talk about some basic gestures with the Chromebook Touchpad and with the mouse.
Moving the cursor. Here I am moving the cursor on the screen.
To move the pointer on the screen, I can move my finger on the touchpad, or I can move the mouse around.
Clicking. Here I am clicking on the screen to make things happen.
To click on something, I can tap on the touchpad, or I can tap with my mouse finger.
Right-clicking. Here I am right-clicking to make a menu appear.
Right-click on a mouse is easy. I teach my kindergartners that the middle finger makes the menu pop open, and they click on this right button. Right-click on a touchpad is easy too. You simply use 2 fingers to tap. If right-click is difficult for you, you can also use the Alt key and tap with 1 finger, and that will give you the alternative click. So I hold Alt and do a 1-finger tap, and that also does a right-click for me.
Scrolling. Here I am scrolling down and scrolling up.
The easiest way to scroll on a mouse is to use the scroll wheel to spin it up and down, and that will make your page go up and down. The easiest way on a touchpad is to take 2 fingers and to slide them up and down to make your screen go up and down. If this is difficult for you, you can also use the arrow keys to go up and down.
Drag and drop or click and drag. Here I am dragging and dropping with a cursor. Sometimes we call it click and drag.
On a mouse, we click with the button and drag where we want it to go by holding that button down. And when it's in place, we release. For the touchpad, you can do it with 1 finger by pushing it down and dragging where you want to go, but oftentimes I drop my object before I mean to. I find that it's easiest to do the click and drag or drag and drop with 2 fingers on different hands. I use 1 finger to click, and I use the other finger to drag.
More gestures and shortcuts.
There are lots of other touchpad gestures, such as swiping with 3 fingers to go between windows, swiping with 3 fingers to go between tabs, pinching out and pinching in to zoom. There are also many more keyboard shortcuts, but I'm just going to show you one more that you might find helpful. Anytime you're struggling with something, your teacher might ask you to take a screenshot to show her what the problem is. To take screenshots on your computer, you hold Control and press the Show Windows button. It's a square with 2 lines after it.
Here's a better view of those keys. It is Control and Show Windows.
When you do that, the screenshot will appear in your bottom right corner for a few moments, and it saves to your Google Drive.